Greetings, my clashing friends, and thank you so much for spending part of your day with Clash of Clans Attacks, where today we discuss
the Apex of Doom.
Okay, that was a little more disturbing than I expected, but in any case, we're looking at a base designed by Apex of Lost Phoenix, and it really takes us back to the southern teaser style bases that we saw maybe a year ago at Town Hall 10 that were working so effectively. Now, if you're not familiar with it, a southern teaser style base was a base that was designed where most of the structures were kind of exposed and at the bottom or the south of the base, and at the top of the base, like you see here, not that many defenses, so it kind of gives this false impression that it's an easy path right to the town hall coming from the top of the base. And the result is, most attackers come from the top like you see here, or the top left or top right. And the result is often that the heroes and the smaller units like the wizards and witches get separated from the golems much like a weaker animal from the pack, and they get picked off, never making it all the way to the town hall. You can see here the queen went to the left, the warden went to the right, along with a whole big group of witches, and that is not going to work out for this attacker who is a legend attacker, and although things have gotten a little bit easier, you cannot get to legend without attacking skill and consistency, so this player definitely surprised in this case. The Inferno Tower is well protected from the top of the base, and speaking of protection, something the golems never really provided to the other units, the Lava Hound working its way around, helping to pick off the last of the units, the Warden doing his best, but he is all alone. He goes down, and that is going to be the end of this attack, and the end of 27 trophies for a Legend League player. Now, I'm no dummy. Be quiet, Peter.
What?
So I jumped right on the Apex of Doom bandwagon, used the base design myself, and sure enough, the first attacker comes from the top right and begins the attack with a slight wall breaker fail, a couple of jump spells, and the third jump spell you can see obviously hoping his golems, the units, will path in towards that town hall via the Eagle Artillery. So he drops his golems down, wizards and witches in behind, and they start to work their way in that direction. But again, because of the placement of the defensive structures, many of the golems wander off to the right. The Archer Queen comes out to meet and greet them. The heroes are going down in towards the top jump spell, but also most of the heroes, the King and the Warden, are going to work their way off towards the left, towards that other Archer Tower on the left side of the top enclosure. And of course, this attacker has exhausted all of his jump spells, so that leaves the King, the Golems, the Wizards on that far left side, along with the Warden trying to get through a level 11 wall. I've got a mass of Barbarians pouring out of the clan castle, going after the Archer Queen. Now, he did have a poison spell, and that worked out pretty well in his favor, but I do have a few units left. And those units, along with the defenses and my Archer Queen, work to take down the attacking Archer Queen just before she can take down that town hall. So close. There goes the Warden's ability on the far left as they finally gotten through that other wall. But again, they will not path towards the town hall. No more damage is going to happen to that town hall. And this attacker nowhere near 50%. So it looks like a huge but rare defensive win for Galadon at Legends League. You can see my King has come out to meet the other attacking units. The Barbarian King is down. Just a few golems left, and they're not going to stand a chance, not nearly putting out enough DPS to get anywhere near that town hall. And as time counts down, it is a rare but very welcome defensive win that results in only 11 trophies. Now, so far we've seen attacks come from the top of the base, from the top right of the base, so here we go, top left of the base. Again, the most common approach people seem to want to take on this base is from the top, and again, it's a Legend League player attacking Kratos 91 of Lost Phoenix. A good start to this attack with a skillful use of jump spells, spanning multiple walls and multiple enclosures. Here come the golems, a P.E.K.K.A., several wizards, and he's going to let them clear the surrounding structures before he drops in the heroes. Here it comes, King, Queen, and Warden, and they're going to head right down the middle over that center jump spell, the center opening towards the town hall. So again, hoping the pathing works out, but right there, a giant bomb taking out several of the smaller wizards and witches. A few are left, but again, the vast majority of this attacking force is going to path off to the left because of the base design. So the teaser setup still working. Units gradually are working their way towards the center, getting the Eagle Artillery down and working on the town hall, but it's going to be too little too late. And right there, check out the P.E.K.K.A. at the top of your screen. Back and forth, and back and forth right there. That P.E.K.K.A. is truly the MCP. You, the MCP, the most confused P.E.K.K.A. Eventually, it works its way down to the Town Hall, but the Inferno Towers take care of it quickly, and it is out of the picture. And at this point, there isn't much left except for the Archer Queen and the Grand Warden, and they are going to get barraged by all of those defenses in the area and the defending Archer Queen before she goes down. And right here, you get to watch a simultaneous smackdown as the Queen and the Grand Warden both go to sleep, and that is just about it for this raid. 40% damage, Town Hall standing, and the legend is not looking good. The Golem coming out to meet the Wizard. Wizard one-shots the Golemite. It goes down, but that is the end of this attack, and the legend loses 22 trophies to Kratos 91 and
the Apex of Doom.
So thank you guys again, as always, for watching all the way to the end of this episode. Please let me know if you tried this base out or you tried at Town Hall 10. In the meantime, check out my other episodes, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, looks good to me. I'll just put my gym box in the center.